What is up, you lovely lot, and welcome back to the channel. We're on the hunt for coins again today, of course. It's £2 coins this time. We're looking to fill these last two gaps in our book. Of course, they are Commonwealth Games, England and Northern Ireland. Fairly recently found ourselves a Scotland finally, and of course we've got the Welsh one. Everything else we've got as well, we've had for ages and ages now. Still some nice coins to be found amongst these, other than the ones we need, so if we don't find the ones we need, hopefully we can find some of those. There's our page of pretty nice condition technologies. Got a few minor errors there. And then a page of fakes at the back. All different types, all different dates. Right, let's do it. £500 from the post office. And this one is stamped Gravesend, 13th of August. So let's see how our luck is today. As we know, if you watch the channel regularly, £2 hunts can be very hit or miss. Looks like we've got a spillage here. Oh, and we've got one of these bundle bags. Oh, and another. Right, let's start off with this lot that's spilt from somewhere. Not quite sure where, I don't see an empty bag. There's another bundle there. I'm not sure where these have come from, there's more than 10 here as well. Who knows, right. Let's get into it. Of course, these are the normal. Hang on, is that a die rotation? Oh, you beauty! What a good start. It's not a massive one, but it's definitely a die rotation. Yeah, look at that. So with these new 2015 technologies, there's certainly a batch out there with die rotation, and this is one of them. See the Queen, that dot underneath the Queen should be lined up nicely when you flip it over. It's definitely not in line. That is a great find. I'm very, very happy with that. Excellent. Wow. This is why we check for these die rotations. If I can find a rough value, I'll put it up on screen as well. And there's a Shakespeare Histories. Pretty common though, those. We have got absolutely tons of them now. And there's the Act of Union. 300 years. Anniversary. Well, that's a good start. Oh, staples. We've got all sorts going on here. Staples, elastic bands. Can we save the bag? Yes. Alright, let's keep going. More staples. We haven't got time to save all these bags, I'm afraid. Picking all these staples out one by one. Places to go, people to see. There's a couple to finish us off. Gunpowder Plot, 400-year anniversary. Just kidding, the only place I've got to go is work. Fun times. Right, there's the Hollow Crown again. Shakespeare Histories. Second one of those. There's Charles Dickens. It is another pretty common one though. I think it's a cool design of his face made up of words and names from the novels. Another 2015 technologies. That one's correct. They have certainly been popping up, so do check yours if you find them. Nice shiny 2015 technologies. There's a whole batch of them with various degrees of rotation. That one's okay. There we go, this is something, will it just be another Shakespeare Histories? No, it's Army Centenary this time. Another really common one, unfortunately. Keep going. Hope everybody is well. There's Brunel's Achievements. Another really common one. Oh, they've fallen out of that bag. There we go. That's where those coins came from earlier. Staples, why? I will, of course, go through afterwards and check all of these for rotations, because you can get it on any year. Just that the 2015s are the new releases, and they seem to be about. There's another shiny one coming up. I thought it was a fake, to be honest, at first. That one's alright. This one. That's okay as well. Gotta check them. That one's alright. Just my dodgy eyes. And of course, the other thing that we do look for when we're having a close look through is any that are in particularly nice condition, especially if we can find ourselves a 1999. Very sought after in almost uncirculated condition, because they weren't in the year sets that year. So everyone who wants a date run, a lot of people collect them in maybe bunk or proof condition. You cannot get a perfect 1999 out of a set, because it does not exist for technologies. Right, onto these bags now. These bundles. Oh, it's like the Krypton factor today. I've got to wrestle with everything to get into it all. Well, that's no good. Right. Are these bundled up for any particular reason? There's something. Another Shakespeare Histories. We've just had to stop. Oh, there's a 2016 at the top, so that'll be a Britannia, won't it, I think? Not bad. We'll certainly keep that. Probably our best find other than our error coin so far. It's another one. That's definitely out a little bit, isn't it? Yeah, there's another one. Not as far out as the first one we found, and there's a beauty of a find. What a stunner. The Great Fire of London. Excellent. And while we're on the subject of errors, I mean, this isn't really an error, it's just, see there on the top of the Queen's head, there's that extra bit of metal. So the die has been slightly damaged there, a little bit of a chip. So then that little section gets filled with metal when the coin is struck. But we'll certainly keep that. Excellent stuff. Ah, and straight after, a Robert Burns. Not an amazing find, but still certainly a keeper. We'll take it. Excellent. And there's Brunel's Portrait. And another Shakespeare's Histories. Shame the inner isn't a little bit more misaligned. Hang on. That's just me spinning it wrong. It's a bit harder to line up some of the commemorative technologies are simple because it's just the date at the bottom and then the bottom of the Queen's head, all that dot. Oh, beauty. We found a few of these in a hunt recently, and here is another. It's a Magna Carta. Our luck's definitely turning around now. Slow start. We're finding all the good ones now. Excellent. We're in. Right, come on now, give us a Commonwealth as well, really cheer us up. There's another 2015, another chance at a rotated die. It's a completely inverted one. No way. What's going on? It's a completely inverted one. 180 degree die rotation. Wow. Look at these beauties. That is definitely worth a few quid. Completely inverted. It's alright if it's out a little bit. You might be onto a little bit over face value, but when they are completely inverted, they're definitely worth a little bit. That one's okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. As I said, I'll see if I can find some values. I'll put something on the screen if I can. There's another Charles Dickens. Obviously, with errors are a lot more difficult to price and very variable. There's another Brunel's Arches, or Brunel's Achievements. Can't believe that, wow. I thought finding one was good. Then we found three, and one of them's a complete 180 degree inversion. There's another Gunpowder Plot, 400-year anniversary. Oh, here's a bit of a light bag. Oh, this is where some of the others have come from. So I knew there wasn't 10 in that handful that we had earlier. Nothing there. There's a Trinity House. That's one that we like to keep. Becoming more scarce, I think. So we'll pop that there as well. It's not an amazing find. Right, last 5 bags, if we can get into them. Maybe. Alright, we're in. There's another 2015 Technologies. That one's okay though. Oh, we've had a decent hunt. 4 more bags to go. Come on, give us another. That one's okay. That one's alright as well. Got to check them all, it pays off. Oh, how tough are these Commonwealths to find though, guys? I'm going to be stuck on these two for a long time, I reckon. That one's alright. Slow finish here. Oh, not at all. Not at all. Look at that. We find ourselves a Beijing to London handover. 2008. Olympic rings there at the top on the flag, and the 2012 logo at the bottom. What a find. That's a beauty. You don't find many of these. Of course, we don't need it for the book, but still a stunner. Wow. What an epic hunt. Lots of decent keepers, especially that handover. Don't find those. Great Fire of London as well, and Magna Carta. What's this going to be? Britannia? Yes, both Britannias as well. 2015 and a 2016 Britannia. Both years that it was circulated. We've not done bad. Just not finding a Commonwealth for the book, but that's not a surprise, is it? Should we have a closer look at these rotations again? So of course, when you line up the Queen like this, you should flip it over, and our coins in the UK are lined up what they call medal orientation. So it should line up nicely, and it should say £2 at the top and 2015 at the bottom. But this, of course, doesn't. So what's happened is the two dies, one of them at the top or the bottom has come loose somehow and spun 180 degrees, meaning you get this, which is pretty rare, I think. We also have another two which are not as extreme, but they're definitely rotated. And I don't know for sure, but chances are they're struck with the same dies, and this is just when the die wasn't quite as rotated, or in fact might have even rotated over 360 degrees and past that point. And there's another, so 3 of those errors. The complete inversion is the one though, because you know our coins haven't been like this for a long time, if they even ever were. Testing myself now, but obviously a lot of other countries have their coins like this, where they're completely inverted, and they call it the coin orientation. America's a good example, tons of them do it. And if you spin the coin round, then the obverse is the other way up to the reverse, but obviously that's not the way our coins are supposed to be. Excellent, excellent find. Not only did we find 3 interesting error coins, we found both 2015 and 2016 Britannias, the stunning Great Fire of London, Beijing handover, Magna Carta, and a Robert Burns. What a hunt. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. Awesome stuff. Drop us a thumbs up in the bit down below there, you know what I mean. Leave us a comment. Can we hit 100 likes on this? Let's go for it, because this is a decent episode in my opinion. Drop us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hopefully we can get closer to this 1,500 subscribers, and we'll get given away some of those diversity coins that we found recently. Nice one. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you all soon. Bye.